My name is Becky Van Keulen, and I am the Executive Director of the Charitable Pharmacy Group.
My name is Manpreet Chahal. I'm a pharmacist at Summit Cancer Centers. I'm the president for our Charitable Pharmacy Group.
My name is Jonathan Stabin. I'm a family medicine physician for Rockwood Clinic, and I am on the board of directors for the Charitable Pharmacy Group.
We were started by a group of individuals who saw a problem in our community and wanted to try to solve it.
I learned about this program a few years ago from Jonathan and Becky Van Keulen, who had the idea for patients to be able to
give back medication that they had left over that was no longer needed.
In 2015, when my husband was battling cancer, we had a situation where he had a reaction to a medication and we had to return it back to the pharmacy, or thought that we should because it was very expensive. We were told that you have to throw it away, that it is illegal for a pharmacist to redistribute a medication that has already been prescribed to another patient. Jonathan and I just thought that that was so wrong, because here we are, in the hospital every day almost with patients who were talking about choosing to take those medications or feed their family or dealing with bankruptcy.
The cost of medications is a huge issue. Every doctor, every pharmacist, every patient, every caretaker is affected by this.
A common scenario I have is that I'll have an elderly patient and they're on limited income, they're retired. I'll prescribe a medication and they'll have an out-of-pocket cost of a few $100s. These patients, they have to choose between being able to breathe or get their blood sugars down and being able to pay their rent or other basic bills.
I can see it in their eyes, having to choose between treatment or having to choose between being able to keep their house.
This is a huge problem in our country. Currently, the statistic that we're reading is about $5 billion in meds every year that are unopened and unexpired are being wasted.
My goals for my patients are to get them as healthy as possible and treat their condition to the best of my ability. If I'm hampered by the fact that they can't afford their medication or their insurance doesn't cover it, it puts everyone in a difficult situation.
It's disheartening. It makes me feel helpless. The fact is that we are throwing away $1 billion worth of medications every single year. We are pouring them down our toilets, we are contaminating our environment, while there are people that can use them. We as a society, we as the healthcare community, we need to be thinking of innovative ways of how do we address that. And this is also where we need your help. If you go to a pharmacy, we encourage you to reach out to that pharmacist, that pharmacy, and share with them about donatedrugs.com, about this new law, so we can have more pharmacies that are participating in our program.
If you go to www.donatedrugs.com, you will find where you can go to donate. Once there, you will also be asked to fill out a donation form. You will log all the meds that you have to donate back, and then you bring that into the participating pharmacy, and they will inspect your medication and accept it. After that, if you're a patient, you can go to the same website, donatedrugs.com, and you will go to those same participating pharmacies and they can redispense those drugs to you. Eventually, we are working on a database that when you go to that website, you can look up the drug that you have been prescribed and you can find where that drug is. So once we have this database in place, this opens up the medications across the entire state.
By having a charitable pharmacy that is able to distribute medications to those in need, everyone's going to benefit. The patient's going to benefit, the physician, the pharmacy. It's a win-win all around.
We need to pursue many facets of how do we overcome these barriers. And what Charitable Pharmacy Group is doing is one of those facets.
We're just really hoping that this serves so many people in not only our state, but eventually our country.